Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking for Dummy. That's right, we're back by popular demand. We have a few more recipes we're going to try out. Today we're going to do one of mine and Bill's favorite, homemade potato salad and homemade salmon macaroni salad. A couple of ingredients we get ready right away. 1 box Italian macaroni, cloverleaf sockeye salmon, 1 bunch of celery. We've got some dried parsley and black pepper. Got some eggs on the stove, hard boiling. For those of you that don't know, eggs in a pot, cover with water, bring to a boil, time 10 minutes, put them under cold water, put them in the fridge, done perfect. Get a few things ready and we'll get started.
Okay, we're gonna chop up some celery. I use very few ingredients in these salads. Salmon salad gets macaroni, salmon, celery, and mayo. That's it. Potato salad will get some celery, mayo, mustard, a few spices, and that's it. So for now, we're gonna take some celery, chop it up, get it in a bowl, and get ready. I've got the pot of water on for the macaroni. We're waiting for that to boil. So let's chop this up.
Okay, little update. We've got macaroni in the boiling water, turn that down a bit. We've got the celery diced ready for the salmon salad. I've got about 8 medium to large sized potatoes peeled. I'm gonna chop those up now. Get those in. When macaroni's done, turn those on. Back-to-back salads, you're out of the kitchen. All right, so I've done most of the potatoes, got them cut up bite size. I'll show you a couple. Okay, macaroni's almost done. Got these potatoes all diced up. Gonna give those a good rinse. Wash up the knife in case we need it. Remember, clean as you go. Okay, so potatoes are rinsed. We're gonna get those in a big pot, covered with water, on the stove, probably about 20 minutes until they're done. Covered is good. We will finish up the macaroni, bring you back in a minute. We'll finish off that salad and then the potato. Okay, so while we wait, a couple videos we may be working on. Could be a couple more coming out this weekend. Either tomorrow or early Saturday, I'll be making a tostito dip. And Saturday for dinner will be mushroom risotto, which of course I've made once, Colleen made lots of times, but I can do it with her help. So watch for those coming out soon. Macaroni's almost done. We'll mix this salad up and get going. Okay, we're back. Macaroni's done. Let's get it off the stove. We're gonna bring that over. Strain it right away. And run it under cold water till cold. Want to run it under cold water until fairly cool. Does 2 things. Number 1, make it easier to work with. Number 2, stops it from cooking. So once you get it cooked, you don't want it going to mush. So we're going to try and get as much water as possible out of the macaroni, because too much will make your salad runny and will let the mayo stick to the noodles as well. So get that out into a large bowl. Get our celery. That all in there. Can of salmon is open. I like to drain the juice in. It gives it a bit more flavor. Open the can. Recycle. And we're just going to break the salmon right up into it. Bones, skin, everything. Bones are a good source of calcium. Skin's good. The only part I don't use is the spine. Just don't like the texture when you bite into it. So, gonna break the salmon up into it. That all off. Give our hands a wash. Into that then, you're just gonna add Miracle Whip. There's cheaper ones out there. I don't go cheap when it comes to these salads because it just doesn't taste the same. Now, it's going to seem like we're adding a lot. It's not really that much. And you're gonna find that next day,
Salad will dry right out, and you're gonna have to add some more.
a lot of it gets soaked into the macaroni overnight. So next day I usually pull it out, put it back into a bowl, and add a bit more to make it a bit creamier. So a bit more in there. And basically, that is that. You just give that a good mix around, get that in a dish, put it in the fridge, 24 hours, let it sit. All the stuff will come together. Pull it out tomorrow, add a bit more mayo to it, and good to go. We'll be back in a minute with potato salad.
Okay, so I'm not going to bore you with cooling the potatoes again, but once they're done, into a colander, run cold water over for a while, stop the cooking, make them easier to handle. Then again, shake them, make sure we get as much water as we can out. Right into our big mixing bowl. We shake. Into that, we're going to add our celery. We're going to cut up 2 of our hard-boiled eggs that were in it, nice and small. Takes a bit of time. Feel free to add, subtract anything you want to these recipes. You want onion in it, you can put any vegetable you want. I know my wife on occasion has added pickle juice. Gives it a bit of a different flavor, still really good. So we'll just finish dicing up this last egg. We eat this way more than most people. But, you know, when it's this good, why not? Okay. Eggs are done. That's it for hands. So, a little bit of parsley. Dried, of course. We can't afford real anymore. Bit of pepper. Now, mustard. Mustard's optional. You can buy it in stores with or without mustard. We like it. If you're going to put it in, put more than you think you need. That looks like way more than you think would go into this salad. But trust me, it's not. When you mix everything together, it'll be fine. Now, fair bit of mayo right in there. Let's just stir that around. Make sure everything's mixed up, coated good, and a little creamy. Unlike the macaroni salad, this will not dry out overnight. You won't have to add anything else to it tomorrow. It's gonna have a bit of a yellowish tint to it because of the mustard, but believe me, it's fine. Once it all mixes together overnight, it'll be good. So that's looking pretty good there. I think we're gonna call that. We're gonna get that in a container, in the fridge, 24 hours till it cools, all the flavors come together. We're not gonna be doing a reveal because that's tomorrow. And hey, let's face it, I need to get this video to my fans. So maybe post a short one tomorrow with Bill trying them, see what he thinks. Look for the 2 new videos coming this weekend, and we'll see you again next time on Cooking for Dummy.